Well, potentially, yes, Julie. All of this being flagged up by Microsoft, making a rather large announcement saying that they had shut down about a dozen domains, somewhere in the region of 84 different websites, and that there was one group behind them, a group going by the name of Fancy Bear. Now, US officials have already pointed out that this is the same group that tried to influence the 2016 presidential election, and that they've launched cyber attacks on different political candidates here in the United States. US intelligence officials also saying that this group is linked to the Kremlin, but the Kremlin has responded by saying that they are unaware of any such attempts. But yes, it does seem to suggest something of a new tactic being taken by hackers. In the past, we've seen them perhaps target Democrat organizations, but here they are specifically targeting Republican organizations, and ones that seem to have broken with President Donald Trump and have come out being rather critical against him, and in some cases calling for more sanctions to be put in place against Russia. Two particular think tanks in question, and also several different Senate offices as well on Capitol Hill. Microsoft saying that they have shut these things down, but they are continuing to monitor, and overall they're saying that they are concerned, as it seems to suggest that there are these attempts to undermine those midterm elections just a couple of months away in November.
Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? And Russia, though, not able to escape sanctions. The US imposing more sanctions on Russian firms for helping North Korea. What's the latest on that?
Yeah, so all of this is about a couple of companies that appear to have broken United Nations sanctions. Sanctions that have been put in place to stop countries, companies, individuals dealing with North Korea. But the United States has identified two Russian shipping companies, two individuals who work for those companies, and 6 vessels that those companies own, specifically dealing with North Korea, exporting oil and giving it over to North Korean ships. Now, those have been blacklisted now by the US Treasury. It means that American companies and individuals will not be able to do business with them, that their business assets here in the United States have all been frozen. But in the past, the Treasury Department says that these companies have been seen transferring thousands of tons of oil to North Korea. Of course, we've seen this thawing of relations, specifically between the United States and North Korea, the two leaders getting together for that summit in Singapore. But the US still exerting that maximum pressure and maintaining those sanctions against North Korea to get them to dismantle their nuclear program. And as a result of that, any company or country that deals with North Korea will be in line for sanctions. And that's what we've seen with these Russian entities here.
Nick, thank you. Nick Harper in New York there.